Hello Pisces, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy bringing you your January 2025 general reading. We are looking at the first half of January, the very first general reading of a brand new year. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're all well. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here and watch these videos, which are such a blessing to create. So, water sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for you. Cross watchers for Pisceans, this video is relevant for you as well. If you know your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those videos as well for additional perspective and insight. It's a general reading. Take what works for you and leave the rest. If something really hits home with you, it really resonates, and you'd like to take a deeper look at it and explore it a bit and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested, please email me. Maggie, the number 1 McGuire at gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking on the description of this video, clicking on that word more. You'll see that there, along with my PayPal me link for any of you who care to donate in support of my channel. My gratitude always to those of you who do. I'd love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you quickly, the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer lots of different reading choices, all areas of life, different types, costs, lengths, styles, spreads, little something in there for everyone. The 6 and 12-month overviews are still really popular right now. All areas of life over the next 6 or 12 months. A lot of people like to order those, as we're transitioning into a new year. So something to keep in mind. I am quite focused and diligent on the timely scheduling of personal readings, as this is what I do full time. It's all that I do. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the first half of January 2025 is bringing in for you this new year. Temperance, learning how to adapt and adjust to changes without losing your balance or without becoming ungrounded or, like losing your mind kind of thing. Learning how to adapt and adjust while still maintaining your balance in the middle, which is where you're going to keep your balance, right? With the 3 of Swords. So learning how to adapt and adjust to perhaps some disappointment, some emotional pain, heartache, heartbreak, breakup, disappointments. I mean, it's a general reading, so what that means is going to vary, but it's learning how to adapt and adjust without falling into it, right? Next, we have the 8 of Cups, leaving behind that which has run its course. It turned out differently than what you thought it might be in the beginning. It's a disappointment. It might be emotionally challenging, but it's time to walk away and go in search of what's the next card, the 9 of Cups, which is wishes granted. Here you've discovered whatever the 8 of Cups is, it's not your wishes granted. So you're turning your back and you're moving off in the direction of what that might be or where that might be. A gift coming in for you. There's an offer or opportunity for you. Looks like kind of a gift. It might be a gift from universe. Well, it almost always is, but they often work through other people. Some kind of opportunity for you to walk away. Or walk away in search of something that is more equal in terms of giving and receiving, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. Leaving behind something because there wasn't an evenness, there wasn't a balance of what you gave versus what you gave back, right? It's moving forward. Some of you, there may be a specific offer or opportunity for that. Some of you are just going off in search of it because you sure didn't have it. Next, we have the 9 of Cups, wishes granted, wish fulfillment. The 8 of Coins, after all that hard work put into it. It may be something you have to devote a lot of time, attention, detail to it, but it's actually quite beautiful. I mean, there's 2 different kind of energies on this combination. They're both positive, though. One is that all the work that you put in is finally coming to fruition now. Whatever it is you've turned your back on, what's in front of you is so much better. And some of you, the opportunity is here. You may have to put work into it, but it's a labor of love. It's a blessed work. It's a joyful work. From the bottom of the deck, representing the overall energy and focus, is the Devil, trying to break old habits, old patterns, old cycles that might be tempting, old addictions, old unhealthy things, addictions, people, places, situations, relationships, old ways of thinking and believing and operating and living. There's a temptation there, right? The devil always tries to get you to go back to the thing because they say you need the thing. You get these things, these needs met from the thing. You got to come back to the thing. You need the thing, right? The thing is what's going to make you happy or keep you safe or whatever. But all it actually really does is keep you stuck in that cycle of fear and doubt and insecurity and need. So it's about trying to break that, move away from it here in order to regain some balance in your life and some evenness in your life and end up exactly where you want to be. Let's take a little bit of a deeper look at it. That devil. Judgment and the Fool. Spirit is directly bringing you the opportunity to choose a new and different path. Off your beaten path, out of your comfort zone, maybe uncomfortable, maybe taking a risk, but they have brought this opportunity so that you can move in a different direction. Eight of Swords. Do not tell yourself, I can't. I can't because of this. I can't because of that. I can't because of the other thing. I can't because of it's too hard. I can't do this, right? It's being a victim of yourself, self-limiting behaviors. But it's also connected to that devil card. That's too hard. You'll never be able to do that. Come back to this thing, right? Spirit's giving you an opportunity here. And I think this is an opportunity and a choice that's been kind of simmering on the back burner for a while. But now it's here. It's time to choose, right? Judgment is a little bit broader than justice. Justice is like that black and white rule of law, what you do, what you say, Judgment takes it a bit further. Judgment is kind of like that place, that point in the courtroom drama where the defendant takes the stand in his or her own defense, right? And what happens on that stand, what they say, what they choose to do, can make a huge difference in the outcome, right? So that's this point. Don't let that energy pull you back by saying it's too hard, I can't, it'll never work, I won't, right? I got to stay in the thing, or I have to stay connected to the thing, or I'm going to just wallow in the thing, right? Temperance and the Three of Swords. Finding balance in the midst of challenge and difficulty. The Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Excellent. This is energy. This is kind of like Spirit speaking directly to you, Pisces, saying, look, you have everything you need to make what you want of this new path in front of you. Brand new chapter. You get to write what it is. Being decisive, intentional, action-oriented, and moving forward and kind of bossing up. This is like big boss, big boy, big girl time. You have everything you need to move through this, to put yourself on a better path, not to sit, not to wallow in it, not to stay focused on that. I mean, you can't move forward while you're looking behind you. You just can't do it. You'll run into something, right? It's like driving with your face stuck in the rearview mirror. It's a bad idea. You're not going to get anywhere except kind of wrecked, right? Eight of Cups, Six of Coins. The Hanging Man, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, which is likely you. So after a period perhaps of some inaction, perhaps some sacrifice and denial, you make the maybe temporary sacrifice or whatever it is you have to do in order to move forward and go, you know what? I'm moving forward. I'm getting away from this. I'm doing this once and for all. And boom, you're off and going. Don't sit. Don't dilly-dally about it. Leave behind whatever you have to leave behind, even if it's challenging, even if it hurts, because it's about the joy and abundance that still lies in front of you. Both of those experiences are equally valuable. Both of those life experiences are equally valuable. Learning through our pain and learning through our joy. Nine of Cups, Eight of Coins. The Chariot and the Six of Swords. Brilliant reading, Pisces. Brilliant reading from saying, you know what? I say no to that old energy. Through persistence and challenges and an absolute refusal to give up, you are moving forward on a new path of healing. The Chariot is a card that is a card of success through determination, perseverance, willpower, and focus. It means that in order to succeed, you need to make sure that all of your choices, all of your decisions, all of your actions are geared towards that goal, that desired outcome. If it's, for example, in relationship, you start dating someone, you find out that, well, this doesn't really fit and this doesn't really fit, but I really like him, the energy's good, so I'll stay. Don't do that. You're acting against what you actually say you want, right? It's making sure all your decisions, all your actions continuously orient you towards that goal. All right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Ace of Wands. Move forward with action, with determination, and with focus. And even if it's like choosing a new job or opening yourself up to a new partner, maybe you don't have that specific focus or specific idea yet, some of you, but moving forward with intention and action at the very least means I know what I'm moving away from and what I do not want anymore and what I will not choose anymore. Again, do not get stuck in grief, loss, regret of the past. You know, we honor and respect our past, no matter how challenging or painful, only long enough to go, okay, what can I learn from this so that I don't make the same decisions moving forward? And then you move forward, right? And here's justice here. The outcome is dependent on what you do. We're accountable. We're responsible for it. On the other side of this, the sun. Light, love, warmth, laughter, and while you may not see it now, an uplifting of all that heaviness and pressure and restrictions. So, beautiful, brilliant reading, Pisces. Should you choose to turn away from that double card energy, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Pisces, those are your messages for the first half of January 2025. For those of you for whom it made sense and it resonated, I hope that it was helpful. I hope it brought some clarity or perhaps some insight to your path moving forward. If it did, and you'd like to explore it, take maybe a deep dive on it, and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style, again, please email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that information also by clicking on the description, clicking on that word more. You'll see that there as well. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe, stay well, be blessed as we move into this new year. I hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.